In this video, we're showing you exactly how metadata looks once your book has been published and released to the digital marketplace. We've published several videos about metadata, including slacking on your book's metadata and what the heck is metadata. Mastering your metadata ensures that your book is promoted and categorized as accurately as possible, from your author name being spelled correctly to placing your book in the best subgenre. Metadata is defined as data about data. Basically, it's all the crucial information about your book. Metadata also determines how your book is classified and marketed. Having correct metadata ensures that your book is represented properly in the digital marketplace. As you can see, your book's buying platform will have its title, subtitle, author name, an overview or a short description of your book, as well as a longer description of your book. These things all need to be grammatically correct and identical to what's represented on your book's cover design. Other key aspects of your metadata are your author bio and your genre and subgenre. There are more genres than just fiction or nonfiction, and it's important that you get detailed about exactly how your book should be categorized. Let's take a look at the specific metadata for play ball, starting with the title, subtitle, and author name. Each of these needs to be correctly spelled and match what's on your book cover. Another note with your subtitle is that you don't need to use colons in your title or subtitle, as having a subtitle denotes the need for colons. Your author name should also be correctly represented if you want to include a Mr., Miss, or Mrs. prefix, or if you have junior or senior attached to your name. The next aspect of play ball's metadata is the overview or short description. This is meant to be a summary of 2 to 3 sentences, giving the briefest overview of your book's plot, subject matter, or goals. When it comes to your long description, it can be several paragraphs long, as opposed to just a couple sentences. Your long description should have more detail covering what your book is about, but you don't want to give everything away, because then why would a reader buy it? The next aspect of your metadata is your author bio. This is a short paragraph that you can use to introduce yourself to readers. This is a handshake, not a memoir. Your readers don't need to know your full life story in this section. Just give a couple sentences about who you are and why you're passionate about your book. The final main component of your metadata is the genre and subgenre. In play ball, the main genre is sports and recreation because this is a nonfiction book about a sport. The subgenre is baseball general. There is a subgenre for baseball history, but because this book covers the history of baseball as well as the modern era and different stats, we considered it a general baseball book rather than a historical baseball book. There really is a subgenre for just about every topic under the sun, so be specific here. The final 2 components of metadata are contributors and keywords. Contributors does not apply to every book because not every book has a co-author, illustrator, or translator. If a friend of yours wrote a foreword for your book, you would need to list them as a contributor. When it comes to keywords, this applies to every book, but it is a behind-the-scenes piece of information. For example, in play ball, our keywords would be baseball history, greatest baseball players, Babe Ruth, sports books, gifts for athletes, so on and so forth. Your keywords are meant to capture things that a person might search for online if they were looking for your book. We hope this video gives you a better understanding of how to master your metadata. If you have any questions about metadata optimization, check out the linked videos in our description box below.